You gonna talk or am I gonna talk?
Oh, I guess I could.
Okay.
This is Kimberly again. There's a little bit of an update over the last pictures. Now she's almost a month old. I guess maybe between 3 weeks to 1 month old. Sleeping peacefully right now. Hello. Anyway, and we're at her great grandma's house in Santa Fe Springs. Is that where we are?
Yeah. Santa Fe Springs. She's back there somewhere. That's just to get a scan of the house. It is the front door. We'll zip past that. It's a little hard because I'm kind of close to everything.
We've been looking through lots of photo albums of Mike's dad and the rest of their family. Wow.
I don't know how many kids she had though, but ooh, there's for her. That's for you.
Oh.
Little thing that I had.
So, how old was he then?
19. That was not in 23. That's my favorite. He was 25 then. 24.
Who is that?
My husband. That's a better one. He was losing his hair.
Okay.
You see, Roy was the baby of the family there. He had 5. Now this was his girlfriend's. This is a good one too. And that was the car my uncle used to loan us his car to go for him to take me places, you know. And my aunt, she says, you'll never, how did she say that? She says, you'll never be any happier because he's got money. They thought it was his car. No, the first time we went to Canada that year. Down below, maybe you can see your dad. Roy is hugging him up like he wasn't. They didn't have no mother. And this one, the 3 boys, but it was way before Helen. In Pioneer Club. See how faded they are.
Yeah, they tend to get that way.
Yeah. Well, there's Roy again, but it's so faded. Of us at the Nelsberry farm.
Mm-hmm.
There's your dad there. And the gas station.
And where was that at? The
Corner up here, Carmenita and my road. The station is out of there now because it was on county property.
Ah.
Yeah.
About 1927.
Yeah. I was here 11 months when I married your grandpa. She doesn't seem to get mad, does she?
We haven't really noticed.
Yeah. Over. Because before you married your mother.
John, the first one on the left.
John is the first one over there.
Yeah.
And then your dad, but Robert should be in the middle.
Oh, okay. I got them out of order, huh?
Yeah. This time. Oh, you're gonna hit.
Real relaxed. Oh, there's smile even.
Does your mother live far from you?
No, in fact, they just now moved to be about 3.5 miles away. They used to live in
that's
Pomona.
wonderful, huh?
They lived in Pomona.
She's going to see her grow up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
She was real excited to get a granddaughter because she has 3 grandsons that are almost all grown now.
Oh, yeah.
So this is the first baby that she gets to have at home.
Yeah.
So, because the others were, 2 of them were born in Florida, and then one was adopted when he was 10 months old. So this is
Oh.
the first baby she's gotten to have her hands on.
Yeah. Well, there was a little girl that we wanted to adopt very badly when Lou was born. And I thought, well, I'd never get a little fist. Doesn't seem possible, huh? Anyway, we thought that we'd never have a girl. So I said to Roy, I said, why don't we take care of that kid, that baby? I can't understand that hospital and the rules. The mother bled to death because the father was drunk and they didn't have anybody to sign up for an operation. If she'd have had an operation, she would have been all right because he would have taken care of that right away. But she bled to death.
Boy.
So the little girl naturally was left by herself. Till finally they found an aunt that took her. But she was a Mexican and had long hair, black hair, straight up. And she had beautiful brown eyes. Oh, but she was dark. And I said, oh, with me and my bunch, they'd probably make her life so miserable, So Roy says, well, why don't we wait? He said, then we'll adopt a girl, 1 or 2. So, but
And
I
you
was,
had Helen.
I thought that helped, yeah. Yeah, you betcha.
So if I take a picture while you're filming, or do you want me to wait?
No, go ahead.
Oh, I can do that? Get you guys coming and
There she's
Now she's
getting
gonna yell.
great grandchildren, You gonna laugh a little bit? Huh? You gonna laugh?
making faces and getting ready to yell and all kinds of stuff.
Oh,